What is up, guys? I just hit Lord on Gambit, and as you guys can see, I've been playing Gambit pretty much all season. The only time I haven't is in ranked where someone else takes him first, so I'll play pretty much Moon Knight or Psylocke. But I got a lot of tips that I've learned this past week, and a lot that I've learned since I've been playing him this season that I think that a good player on Gambit will definitely want to learn to make them even better. There's a lot of movement text and a lot of cool stuff I'll show you guys when we go to practice range. But make sure you guys stay tuned because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of me playing so you guys can see some of the stuff that I'm talking about in action. So we'll go over to practice range right now. What's up, guys? So we are in the practice range and I'm going to show you what I've learned on Gambit that I think will be helpful for anyone playing Gambit or anyone who wants to start playing Gambit. Alright, so I think the most important thing to use and benefit from is his right click and his shift. So his dash is what I call it pretty much. So it's this. That's one of his most useful things that you're going to be using with him, whether it's to heal your team, whether it is to get away, or even like attack and play aggressive. You can even dive healers in the right situations. So let me show you why that is important when you're healing your team, because it's going to help you conserve cards, and it's also does a good amount of healing as well, and it heals you while you do it. So let's say you're on your last card and you click it and you can't use your bridge boost yet, so you can't double E because you're waiting for that last card to charge up, or it's halfway charged. In that time you're waiting, you can go forward and back, and then be back, and then your bridge boost will be charged, and it'll do such a good amount of healing that like your whole team will be fully healed. And then when that other card charges up, you most likely can use that as a damage heal, but also put in damage, maybe even at the end throw an anti out. But the best way to use this though is for healing in situations where your team's in front of you, you're trying to conserve cards, and also to get away. So you can use it to go up, over, and also it has like two stages. It's kind of like BP. So like right here, you have the dash, and then when you dash, big easy impact comes up, and you have a time frame of like 1 to 2 seconds where you can use your big easy impact. And the longer you wait to use big easy impact, the farther your dash will take you. So if you use it right away, then you're not going to go as far as if you didn't use it right away, obviously. So here is me using it right away, and then here's me using it at the right time. So much farther. So it's literally like double the amount of space you get. But this is why this is important to use both of them though, because when you're doing the dash to heal your team, that's when you're not going to want it to go too far, because if you bring it too far, you're going to go in front of their team closer, and they have more of a chance to pick you off than if you cut it short. And that's what I like about it a lot, that I notice is there's times where I do it instantly like this and don't go too far so I don't die, and then there's times where like I go so crazy with it to get away. So like I said, when you can go up, down, and over, you can do it after your dash. So like you can go straight and then go up, and then it like brings you up. It's crazy. But that's a very important factor I've been using with Gambit, and that's one of his things that I think is most important to get good with, because if you get good with his movement, with his dashes, and like understand it more, then you can stay alive so much longer, and you can win so much more games just by staying alive, obviously. Alright, and then the next thing we're gonna get into is his right click. His right click is very good even by itself. So that's his right click. It does damage to enemies, and it also heals your teammates. So the reason his right click's so good is because it pretty much saves you from all divers. That's what I like about it. If it's a 1v1 with any diver besides Daredevil, I noticed Daredevil does kill me in most 1v1s, but everyone else in most 1v1s, I literally win easily just by like, because you can damage boost, right click, E, then heal yourself, and then your team comes in, you can heal them, and it bounces. So his right click's very important, and I love his right click, because that was one thing I hated playing like Cloak and Dagger or Jeff or whatever, is it was so hard to stay alive versus divers. So that's one thing that I like playing him. I like playing him for. All right, and then another thing I'm gonna touch base on is his ultimate. So his ultimate is very, very good, but you got to keep in mind you're most likely gonna be playing a Gambit who has the same ultimate. So no matter how good you are with your ultimate or whatever, or how many people you get in your ultimate, the main thing I noticed with Gambit is you need to get used to timing his ultimate for each game, because each game's gonna be different. So there's going to be games where you're going to want to wait to ult and hold your ult and wait for their Gambit to ult and then have yours last, so you can ult your whole team after they all use their ults, because your ult does the ultimate charge. So all of them will get their ults quicker if you wait for when you ult, but there's some times where you get your ult first. There's a lot of times where I get my ult first, and then I use it and we just slay the team, and then we bring the cart to first checkpoint or we cap the point because I farm my ult so quick. And that's usually the games where I'm doing the most healing, where like we're all clustered up and I'm double doing this and then I'm going back and forth and stuff like that. That's the games where I'm really getting my ult quick. So make sure when you ultimate, you pay attention, you get better with it, and you focus on like actually who's in your ultimate. Make sure you get people that are by you. Of course, if someone's in the spawn room coming out, you're not going to get them, but if there's people by you, make sure you take your time, wait a little bit, and adjust it until you get everybody in that frame, because it's going to show you how many people are in your ultimate, so don't be a noob about it. Alright guys, I'm going to put on a little bit of chill music and let you guys watch the gameplay. If you guys watch this video all the way to the end, put a W in the comments and I'll know that you watched this all the way, and I appreciate you guys so much.
Enemies on approach. Hey, hitting real hard. Just a boost out me. Double back.
Feeling fantastic.
Gambit never fall!
Action now. Watch your back.
Gambit never fall! Fire!
Shields up.
No time for a fake old dog. We still got work to do. Just who Gambit was looking for. Just the boost I need. Hey, it's real.
A little help, please.
Gambit got your back. My guard's down.
Control
Laissez le
lost.
bon temps brûler. Judge, jury, executioner!
Much better has been purged.
Gambit never
I'm ready to put on a show.
a helping hand. I don't think that's working. That's good as new. Kill that hurt.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Finish up there. Gambit got your back. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Shields up. A little help, please.
It's slaughtering time! My favorite time! Gambit coming back for more.
A disappearing egg.
Star-Lord. The cards always be in my favor.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready. Please tell me this isn't the date night you've been planning for us, Reed.
No, but when you think about it, what could be more romantic than saving the universe side by side?
Literally anything.
Noted.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
When Celestials fall, what comes next is never pretty.
Oh, I'm an easy target.
Hello there! Never move! Now you do the same for me. I'm on. This is
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Shuffle up.
Over here.
Feeling better? Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's chance to win. Gambit never falls!
The perfect hit!
We're past the effort. Double back!
So it begins. Control lost!
Hey, hit real hard! Gambit got your back.
You made your last mistake.
Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's chance to win. I'm
Anyone willing
on.
to help?
An extra
Found
layer of
my weak
armor.
spot.
I need to regroup.
I am ready to put on a show!
Hey, hitting real hard.
It's the grand finale! Double KO!
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Feeling fantastic. Lucky draw. Trouble has arrived.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Remille, boom!
Shields up!
Never fall! Now you do the same for me, Wee.
Double KO!
I still need you.
Control seized!
I've reached full power. We have prevailed.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Never fall! Help us here!
You belong to me!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Look who's here. Feeling stronger already.
Just the boost I need. Double down!
This one will for good luck. Another fearsome foe.
Glory's almost yours!
Problem solved!
Gambit got your back.